And here comes C.J. McCollum. Ingram and McCollum, a combined 3 of 14 for New Orleans, and across the lane, it will drop for C.J.
Saw a free throw go through. He knocks.
Phoenix Suns coming in, #1 team in the West, in a 3 over Nance by Paul. Chris Paul, a triple. And his first basket of the deadline. 3 rookies step up and play well. And here they are in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years, and Ayton over Valanciunas.
Not only can he play with his back,
Junior.
with the teaching Willie Green, he was over there talking to Alvarado, but Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, all these 3 rookies foray into the playoffs, right? A lot of questions coming from Willie Green.
Chris Paul, 15-footer. He's got 5. He's at 2 of his last 3. Screen Valanciunas. Ingram sets up from 16.
Yeah, that's money. Anytime he can play downhill, gets a step.
As Bridges. We're going to get a lot of dose of him inside the lane, and it's Ayton with that shot, which rolls in, and Ayton with a terrific start. 5 of 5. It's Ayton and Valanciunas. Booker and Jones. Wow. Slashing his way, just gave the Phoenix Suns. Suns, the #1 shooting team in the NBA coming into these playoffs, and tonight showing it at 57%. Cameron Johnson, 3.
One of those players here for the Suns already has 8.
Valanciunas, finger roll up and in over Bridges. Nice entry with it and goes the other way. His eyes darting back and forth and looking for the open man. He's got the double-teamed Ingram now, who gets it off to Jones. A pump fake and a 3. Valanciunas got it. Up and off. McCollum has it. Ingram, a triple for the Pelicans.
And he doesn't shoot a lot of them, and he hasn't been very
on how to be the best well-rounded basketball player that his team needs. So he's willing to take less threes if it means he's distributing to his teammates.
He's 33% from 3, and he gets that free throw right there in his beginning performance. 8 is huge for the 6th-year veteran out of Duke. And Reggie, in his 3 years, he has seen it all. He has seen 3 coaches in 3 years. He's seen the drafting of Williamson. He's gotten teased like all of us have with what he can do, but the injuries keep Williamson away. He has seen trades. He has seen it all.
And he's been the most improved player, right?
Yep.
So you understand that there's a little bit more stability now in the Big Easy with this young team and with Willie Green. And now that
Christian, James, McCollum, and Bridges will be at the line. Bridges is averaging a career-high 14 points. And he's going 83% from the free throw line. Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Some of us on this crew voted for him. All right, let's go now to the NBA National Game schedule coming up. And tomorrow night on NBA TV, it's the Jazz in Dallas in Game 2. With Utah leading 1-0, and Doncic will not play tomorrow. TNT Raptors in Philadelphia, and the Nuggets will be in San Francisco. Pelicans, Ingram, Valanciunas, and McCollum, a combined 9 of 33. Another turnover right there, provoked by the defense of the Suns, coast to coast. Oh, look at the flying Johnson. Wow, what a play. Cam Johnson was a blur going the other way. Alvarado.
what a play defensively by Chris Paul to come over that steal on Ingram.
Alvarado going into Ayton, lost inside, tapped by Valanciunas, picked up by Paul. The hesitation. And Cam Johnson on top to Paul. Wide open Ayton. Valanciunas, yep, first miss is right. He's worked on that mid-range shot, and it's gone up about 25% from last year to this. It's been a huge part of his arsenal. C.J. McCollum. Rebound by Paul.
7 rebounds for CP3.
3 on 2 as Paul got it down court, and it was Booker with a beautiful assist to the cutting Bridges.
Think about this. They have held New Orleans so far to 28 first-half points, Kevin. 28.
And 21% shooting from the floor. Herb Jones dancing on Paul with a beautiful pirouette. Tap-in try by Valanciunas. That is a foul called on Ayton of Phoenix inside.
Phoenix is so good here. They come up with the steal and coast to coast. Cameron Johnson, and then once again, Chris Paul, 4 assists, finds Devin Booker, who has 6 assists himself. 10 assists between the backcourt here of the Phoenix Suns.
Here is the 8th leading rebounder and one of the top double-double men in the NBA, and Jonas Valanciunas at the free throw line. He's 82%. That is a career high as he looks into a sea of orange and purple. He turned pro at 16 years of age in his native Lithuania. He'll be 30 coming up May 6th.
When we talk about rest versus rust, you looked at Atlanta today. They had 2 play-in games, looked a little tired and taxed in that game 1. Trae Young only 8 points, one of 12 from the field, and it's kind of looking like New Orleans is kind of going through the same thing right here versus the West overall #1 seed.
Monty Williams told us, Reggie, that they had a week to add to their defense and tighten the screws on their rebounding game, and it shows so far. On top, Ayton an open 3. DeAndre Ayton is 37% this season from 3. Another area of his game he's worked on.
So we've seen the alley-oops, we've seen the teardrop, we've seen the face-up jump shot from 15, and now a 3.
McCollum. Alvarado tees one up in the corner. A triple. Final 40 seconds of the first half.